Tonight's headlines: Comelec defers decision on PDP Laban petition. Limited religious gatherings allowed for fully vaccinated. Coronavirus cases in the country at 2,871,745. Hospitals challenge as health workers also infected. ITCZ to bring cloudy skies and rain to parts of the country. And Philippines records lowest monthly inflation rate. Good evening. Today is Wednesday, January 5, 2022. I'm Elmer Navarro Manuel, and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. The Commission on Elections and Bank has deferred the decision on the petition filed by the PDP Laban faction led by Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, which seeks to reopen the filing of the certificates of candidacy and postpone the printing of the official ballots. Comelec spokesperson James Jimenez said that the poll body will have a resolution on the matter next week, with all points raised by the petition being squarely addressed. On Tuesday, Jimenez said the Comelec and Bank was expected to tackle the petition filed by the PDP Laban faction during its Wednesday session. On December 31, 2021, the Cusi-led faction filed a petition seeking the reopening of the COC filing, as well as the postponement of the printing of the ballots, saying parties should also be allowed more time to decide whom to field in the 2022 national elections. The ruling PDP Laban has no candidate for president and vice president in the coming national elections. Malacanang on Wednesday said that limited religious gatherings in areas under Alert Level 3, which are Metro Manila, Bulacan, Cavite, and Rizal until January 15, are allowed. Presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles made a statement after the National Task Force decided to ban in-person religious gatherings for the Feast of the Black Nazarene, an occasion that draws millions of Filipino Catholic devotees. Prior to this decision, no less than President Rodrigo Duterte called for the suspension of the in-person religious gatherings involving the Black Nazarene feast, dubbed as Traslacion. There are at least 50.6 million Filipinos who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 so far, and the administration of booster shots against COVID-19 is also ongoing for those aged 18 and above. The Department of Health reported 10,775 confirmed coronavirus disease cases on Wednesday, to bring the total number of infections in the country to 2,871,745. This brought the active cases to 39,974, and of the total, 1,294 are asymptomatic, 33,866 are mild, 2,983 are moderate, 1,512 are severe, and 319 are critical. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 2,780,109 after 605 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 51,662, with 58 fatalities recorded. Occupancy rate of nationwide intensive care unit beds went up to 27%, and 13% utilization rate for mechanical ventilators across the country. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Boto Moto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Harry.
Ang Daily Tribune may digital shows na din. Dahil sa mas lumalaki at mas lumalakas nating tribu, handog sa inyo ng Daily Tribune ang mga programang magbibigay buhay araw-araw. Be informed at mag-good vibes tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Be updated sa news and happenings sa Tribune News on Q. Mas kilalanin pa natin ang mga paborito nyong atleta sa programang The Athletes Tribune. Alamin ang latest entertainment sa programang What's Up. Ma-inspire sa mga kwentong hatid ng Perfect. Search lang ang Daily Tribune sa inyong Facebook at Tribune Now on YouTube. See you there mga katribu!
Boto mo to, Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
In other news, the head of the Philippine College of Physicians on Wednesday said that among the challenges they have been experiencing at present is that the healthcare workers are among those being infected with COVID-19 amid the recent spike in the number of cases. PCP President Dr. Maricar Limpin said that this is because of the huge exposure of medical personnel to COVID-19 patients. She added that those infected include not just nurses but also technicians and drivers of ambulances. Meantime, Filipino Nurses United Vice President Eleanor Nolasco said they received reports that some emergency wards and outpatient departments are already understaffed. Nolasco said health workers should undergo regular testing and be subjected to quarantine for at least 5 days after their duty. State Weather Bureau Pagasa announced that the Intertropical Convergence Zone will bring cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms to parts of Mindanao, while the Northeast Monsoon or Amihan will affect Luzon. Davao Region, Zamboanga Peninsula, Sarangani, Basilan, Sulu, Tawi-Tawi, and Southern Palawan will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms with possible flash floods or landslides due to scattered, moderate to at times heavy rains. The Ilocos provinces, Cagayan Valley, Aurora, and the northern portion of Quezon will have cloudy skies with light rains. Visayas, the rest of Mindanao, and the rest of Palawan will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers with possible flash floods or landslides during severe thunderstorms. Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains caused by amihan. And in business, the Philippine Statistics Authority disclosed that consumer prices in the Philippines grew faster than the government target in 2021, even as inflation continued to decelerate in December. The agency said that inflation clocked in at 3.6% in December, which compares with the 4.2% in November and the 3.5% in December 2020. Contributors to the downward trend are alcoholic beverages and tobacco, clothing and footwear, furnishing, household equipment and routine house maintenance, health, transport, recreation, and restaurant and miscellaneous goods. This brought the average to 4.5% in 2021, up from 2.6% in 2020 and higher than the government's target range of 2% to 4%. The latest annual print is also the highest in 3 years since 5.2% in 2018. That wraps up the stories tonight, and we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Mary Kay, Department of Tourism, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android. to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community Katribu to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tercito are available on our community Viber.